Today I am going to be sharing my November favorites. I'm a little bit behind on doing my monthly favorites, but it is better late than never. The holiday season is definitely in session, but I do have some amazing things to share with you that I have been loving this past month, as well as sneak in a few extra gift ideas. I've received a couple holiday gifts already that I want to share with you. I have a fun assortment of makeup, skincare, fragrance, and some clothing items that I think would also make some great gifts. So if you're a last minute shopper like myself, have no fear. I've got a few ideas to share with you. So if you're interested in seeing my November favorites, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna dive into a few makeup items. The first thing I wanna talk about are the new Souffle eyeshadows from Surratt Beauty. So I'm a huge fan of one and done eye shades, especially during the holiday season when I may be a little bit more pressed for time, and these are just such a cool formula. So I'm a huge fan of Surratt Beauty, and these new Souffle eyeshadows are just so darn cool. I have them in two amazing neutral shades. This one is Nuage d'Argent, and it is just the coolest formula ever. Is this not a perfect shadow color? This is a really pretty silvery taupe shade. And let me show you my other favorite one. The formula is just super cool because it's literally like a little bit bouncy. So you're just gonna press in your brush or your fingertip, and it's very cooling to the touch. And then you're just going to apply the shadow on your eyes, and you can totally build them up. This one is Gris right here. Just the best easy to use neutral eyeshadows, but if you can see, it's going to give you the prettiest luminosity on the eyes. I am wearing one today. I'm pretty sure I used Gris on my eyes today, but it just gives such a beautiful luminosity, super long lasting, and it's just a really cool, innovative formula. So I wanted to give a shout out to these new shadows. I definitely want to pick up a few more myself. And this is one where I'm excited because I do have a code from the brand. It is Abby15. They've been having sales on their websites as well. So right now is a great time to just kind of see what the best deal is on the website. But if there is no sale going on, use my code Abby15 for 15% off. But I also wanted to mention that one of my most used, I feel like this is the best neutral eye palette ever. Literally, this is so well worn. I love Surratt Beauty eyeshadows. The texture of these are just very silky, buttery, easy to use. They have great pigmentation. Like, you really cannot go wrong with the Surratt Beauty. And this is the Beyond Beige, and it's been sold out forever. It's one of their curated palettes, and it truly is the best eye palette to create an everyday look, a smoky eye look. You can kind of vamp this up. You can wear it every day. It's just super versatile, and one of my personal most worn eyeshadow palettes probably in my entire collection. So wanted to mention that one since it was back in stock, and I have been wearing, let's see, I believe it's this shade over here. I believe that is Beige is the color right here, along with one of the single shadows. So using that sort of in my crease, and then using one of the single shadows because it gives this really pretty luminosity on the eye, and that's been my go-to. So True Loves from Surratt Beauty, and this past month I've literally been pulling out stuff from my stash, having a little bit of fun using what I have in my house here and now, and Surratt Beauty was one of the brands that I was reaching for so much this past. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is from Dior, and I think this one would make a great gift for your beauty lovers, and this is the Christian Dior, the Écrin Couture palette, and they come out with one of these each holiday season. But this one has been my favorite so far because I absolutely love the eye palette that came in with this all-in-one face palette. So number one, this is beautiful to receive. Number two, I love this neutral eye story here. I feel like just a lot of people are going to enjoy this combination. It comes with two beautiful blushes here, a highlighting powder. You can use this all over your face or just as a highlighter. It's actually quite beautiful. I use it more like a highlighter on the high tops of my cheeks here. And then down on the bottom, they have some amazing lip colors. They've got the classic kind of Dior red over on this side, but they also include some nudes in here, very natural looking. And then another cool thing is you can be creative and kind of mix and create your own color as well. So I did a whole look using this all-in-one palette, and so many of you said you absolutely love that look. I think it was because you could kind of create like a really pretty everyday eye look, and then if you wanted to glam it up, you can pop in the center shade that's like ice, and it just made your eyes pop. So that's what I think I like about this. You can do every day, but then you can also glam it up, just kind of be festive for the holidays, pop on your red lip, have a little fun. This palette would make a great gift for yourself or for others. I just think it's kind of sleek and chic, and I just feel like a lot of people would really enjoy this year's palette. Now, speaking of a red lip, You Beauty launched a new shade in their The Plasm Lip Compound. I love this lip treatment so much. Basically, you really do need to think of this as a lip treatment, and then they come in many different tints. And I'm somebody who really loves sort of a pretty glossy lip that's gonna fill in my lines, kind of treat my lips while I'm wearing a bit of color. And I'm not someone who gravitates towards red lips. I tend to focus on, you know, smoky eyes and a nude lip. But I've completely fallen in love with this lip compound in Shanghai. It is the perfect red for those of you that don't think you like a red lip like myself. You might absolutely love this one. It is the perfect universal red. It's so pretty. It's called Shanghai. Not sure if I shared the name yet. The best part is that you could wear this red kind of sheared out. It gives you the most beautiful, like sucking on a cherry popsicle look. And I just think it is so pretty. Here is Shanghai, just a real sheer coat of it. And to me, this is like the perfect pop of color. It's not too bold, but for those of you that love a red lip, you can definitely build this up, but it is just the prettiest red ever. And I just have fallen in love with this Shanghai. And again, I'm not somebody who normally wears a red lip, but every time I wear this, I get a compliment on my skin. I know people tell me they like the lip color, but they're like, oh, your skin looks so good. I think it is because the lip color sort of makes my complexion look a bit alive. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but that's what I'm suspecting. But I decided that it was the lip color because I have been wearing this Shanghai a lot, and I just think it is just the perfect, not only holiday color, but for year round. I just think it looks so pretty. So I wanted to mention the Shanghai color as well as my other favorite, and this one is in Orchid, and this is just the prettiest, softest Barbie pink shade ever. I just love it so much. It just looks so pretty on the lips. But I've been having so much fun with these lip compounds from U Beauty. And again, this is a treatment on your lips. So I have been wearing these also because I don't like the feeling of chapped lips. I like a little bit of a glossy lip. And these have just been like my go-to this season colors. And then I have it in the universal clear color that I will use at nighttime as a treatment. So definitely wanted to give a shout out to these. And again, they've been having great sales on their website. But I'm so excited because I actually have a code to share with you. It is Abby20 for 20% off. So say you're on the website and they don't have a sale going on right now, definitely use my code Abby20 for 20% off. I've got a few other things I'm going to be mentioning. And I've been having a little bit of a love affair with U Beauty. So I was so excited when they reached out to offer a code to share with you all. Always will leave any kind of codes or discount codes I have in the description box. And just love these two colors as well as Universal. These have been my go-to. Okay, on the skincare front, since we're talking about U Beauty, I have been incorporating the U Beauty, the Duo. Basically, this is the resurfacing compound and then their super hydrator. I am a skincare junkie, so I do use several different brands in my routine. So I've been using this in the morning. I've been using the resurfacing compound as well as the super hydrator, and these have just been really working great for my skin. The resurfacing compound is basically an all-around anti-ager serum. So I've been adding this compound in to my routine, just kind of an all-encompassing serum. This one has been so good. And then this is what I fell in love with. I was kind of wanting to mix up my hydration routine, and this is what it looks like dried on my hand. And then I will top it with the super hydrator, and this is what I fell in love with because I was wanting some sort of new cream, and this one gives your skin the most gorgeous glow. And it is super hydrating, but I think what I love is literally this is going to sink into my skin. It plays really well with makeup, but it does give your skin a nice little glow as well. So I've been adding this skincare duo into my AM routine. And one thing that I often get asked is, previous to putting on makeup, people will ask me like, what did you put on your skin beforehand? It's glowing. And I swear, I think it is the super hydrator. And then in my mind, I was thinking they should make a makeup that includes the super hydrator, and then voila, they just launched the super. This is the tinted hydrator, and this stuff is so good. That's what I'm wearing today. I've been really into wearing tints lately instead of full-on foundation, and I have this in the shade number 4, and I know it looks a little peachy right there, but the coolest part about this tint is as you blend the tint in, it literally will kind of pick up and mimic your own skin tone. So at first when I got this shade, I was like, whoa, it's gonna be way too dark, but literally this is what I'm wearing on my skin today. And what I find is as I am massaging this into my skin, it is just going to start to kind of pick up the colors in my skin tone and mimic it. So that's what I love too about tints, is you don't have to be totally exact with all the matching, because that drives me bonkers. So using tints, something that is a little bit more sheer, a little bit more glowy on the skin, has been super helpful, because I can kind of slap together a look really quickly, but kind of get that glowy complexion that I really enjoy. And this one is amazing. I really like it. And essentially it is a tinted version of the Super Hydrator. So this was a fun discovery in the month of November. Okay, so I've also been in the midst of cleaning up my beauty area, and while I was doing that, I was sort of shopping my own stash. It's been fun to kind of pull out some of my favorites that I haven't used in a while. A few items that I have been really loving, again, are the Victoria Beckham. These are the Satin Kajal eyeliners, and these were always something that I liked, but I didn't necessarily love, because these are a Kajal liner. They are soft and creamy, and they're really meant to be kind of used in that soft, smudgy way. And as many of you know, my favorite eyeliners tend to be the gel-based eyeliners that don't really move around a lot on my eyes. Specifically, I use the Chanel Stylo Ye eyeliners. I have so many of those, but since I've been doing these sort of easy one and done smoky eyes, I've been leaning on these eyeliners, because they really are more like eyeshadow and eyeliner in one, and you can create the most magnificent smoky eye in 2 seconds using these. I particularly love the shade Cocoa and Bronze. Bronze has been my most used one. I love their Navy Noir when I want a bolder kind of navy line on my top upper lash line, and these are just smudgy, creamy, beautiful eyeliners, but once they lay down, they are going to stay on your eye and stay put. It's just when you initially put them on, I sort of like make a little bit of a mess. But that's the whole point. It's sort of that smudgy, lived-in makeup look, and I have just been so in love with my eye pencils. I love the shade Olive as another one. The other day I used the Sea Gray, kind of did a fun silvery smoky eye, and then I did order the new cinnamon one that I cannot wait for it to show up. There was another shade that I picked up. I think it might have been something like Smoky Topaz. Anyways, I've got a few more of these coming, but I've just completely fallen in love with these eyeliners again, and they have a little set that I think would make a great gift. It's basically all the eyeliners. It comes in like a little circular tube, and I just thought, you know what, if I didn't already own so many of these, I would want to purchase that for myself. So if you have a beauty friend who loves sort of a smoky, smudgy eyeliner kind of look, I feel like they might really enjoy that set from Victoria Beckham. Again, I'm a little tempted to buy it myself, since I've been kind of leaning towards that look of just this kind of easy, smudgy satin Kajal eye look. Very Victoria Beckham look. So wanted to give a shout out about those eyeliners. And then a blush that I completely forgot about, but I love, is the Victoria Beckham blush. This one is in Knickers. I've been gravitating towards this kind of light peachy melon colored blush, which is a little bit unusual for me because I tend to go towards the kind of flush pinks. This past month, I pulled out the Knickers shade. I just kind of fell in love with it. That's what I'm wearing today too, is Knickers. And these blushes are just so pretty because they're a little bit dewier on the cheeks, but they really do last. It's gonna just give you a beautiful flush. I literally think I have all of her blushes. I think I may have all of them, and I really do love so many of them, but this one I have just been pulling for daily, and I just think it's kind of a fun color for myself. So this is the Knickers shade, and I've also been using her Reflect. This is her highlighting stick, and this is another one that's going to give you the most gorgeous sort of glass skin look. It looks really pretty on top of Knickers as well. Just so gorgeous. So I have been pulling out the Reflect and the Knickers, and I've just kind of fallen in love with them again. So again, these are not new products. These are just me shopping my stash, but I've completely fallen in love with this combination of the Knickers and the Reflect. And there's another amazing gift that I wanted to purchase for myself, but I already had several of the components. But there is a new lip gloss color that I want, but it's only within this gift set. And you get the new Posh gloss in Martini. I just wanted to mention that set since I've been having a little Victoria Beckham moment again. Been on her website picking up a few other things for myself, and I saw that and I was like, ooh, that would make such a good gift, especially if you don't have any of those products, and then you get to try the new lip gloss. So hopefully that will be launching by itself separately in the new year, but if you did pick up that set, let me know if you are loving on that Martini lip gloss. Okay, then I was so obsessed with that Martini gloss that I couldn't get that I had to go find a dupe, and I completely fell in love with the Lawless. These are the Forget the Filler lip glosses. You guys have heard me talk about these before. Literally love these lip glosses, and I found this beautiful shade called Glazed, and it is like the prettiest sort of peachy, champagne, pinky color. Is that so pretty? This is Glazed, and I love these kind of glosses that just sort of give your lips a little oomph. It may not have a ton of color, but they just make your lips look a little juicier and plumper, and I will often put on a lip liner. I just put on, I think it was Victoria Beckham #2, and then I wanted to show you this gloss in Glazed. I absolutely love, love, love this lip gloss for sort of a nude lip gloss. This is Glazed. And then of course I had to pick up the viral shade. This one is called Cherry Vanilla, and I had to pick this one up too, and it is so pretty. I guess this has been all over TikTok. I don't know if I have seen it yet, but I was told that I need this shade, and it is so gorgeous. Let me put this on my lips as well to show you. And then here is Cherry Vanilla. And then here's the shade Cherry Vanilla. I love, love, love these glosses, and these are a great price point as well. So I love these ones as a little bit of a lip plumper as well as just the pure on gloss. So darn pretty. Okay, my son is coming into town. He has promised to do a fragrance video with me. So we were gonna have fun doing a little fragrance video with him. I think I'll have him rank my favorite fragrances or a variety of fragrances. But I did want to give a shout out to this fragrance from Ormaie. And again, I thought this would be a beautiful gift because it comes in the cutest little box here. And it's sort of a piece of art. So part of the fun of fragrance is actually the bottles and such. But this is Livre Bleue. And I just think this is so cool. It comes with this little geometric shape here. Just a stunning presentation. And wow, this was one of these fragrances that was love at first sniff. I'm gonna go ahead, put some on. This was one of these fragrances that I basically was like, yum, it smells so good. It's got a boozy note in here. I'm not someone who gravitates towards boozy fragrances that much, but I love the rum in this one because when you spray it out, I smell rum, I smell some florals in here, I smell some like chocolate a little bit in here, and it is just so awesome because it kind of evolves on the skin. Different notes sort of pop out at different times. I also smell iris in here, so it's got a little bit of a powdery touch. It's truly addictive. It's also got a little bit of a fun and sort of flirty feel to it, so I've just been loving it for this holiday season as well. The top notes in here are going to be rum, lily, and mandarin orange, so there's a little bit of a citrus note in here as well. Then in the middle you've got iris and violet, and I do smell the violet as it dries down a bit more. I definitely kind of get a little peek of the violet in here. Then in the base it's cacao pod, vanilla, benzoin, and patchouli. So I think the patchouli is what's making it a little bit addictive. There's like a little kind of powdery touch with some cacao. I love the vanilla in here, and then that benzoin is just gonna kind of give you this kind of warm, enveloping feel. So this is definitely gonna be in more of that sort of warm amber floral genre. It's got touches of gourmand in here with the cacao pods and the vanilla touch of it, but that boozy note of rum in here is definitely making me a little bit giddy, a little bit giggly, and this is just a really fun fragrance to wear. And this is also a clean brand, and so oftentimes those kind of clean perfumes can be a little bit more fleeting. They may not stay as long on the skin. I have not found that to be the case with this, but I have heard others talk about that it was fleeting. I also am somebody who will spray in front of myself and then walk through it, so I will get some on my clothes as well as my skin. So I have not found that to be the case so far, but I just thought this fragrance would be another one that would make a beautiful holiday gift. It's unique, it is niche, and it's just kind of a cool brand, especially for those of your beauty lovers that love clean beauty and perfumes. I think they might love this Livre Bleue from Ormaie Paris. Okay, moving on to some fashion and jewelry. I have been getting asked a lot about the necklaces that I have been wearing. These particular ones, I'm just a little bit enthralled. I'm a huge fan of MARLA AARON jewelry, and every year around the holidays she launches a specially priced set, and this is what I was asking for the holiday season, was the set that she was going to be launching, and I've got to tell you, it is so adorable. So first of all, it came in the cutest little packaging, just like this, and you unwrap it as if it is a newspaper, just like this. Is this so cute? So it's set 4 drops. And it says, New York, New York, in a move that surprises literally no one. MARLA AARON Jewelry has launched set 4 for this holiday season. Let's dig in. And then in the back, it has this adorable little map of what you get. And this year you get the Marla Aaron, the brass bullet. Is this so cool? She spotted one of these old ammunition holders on Portobello Road, and she said to herself, that should hold jewelry, and so it was. So within the set you get this cool Marla Aaron bullet, and then you open it up, and then inside you get your little Marla Aaron bags right here. They're so cute. And then you get the Push Me Pulley You lock. This is so gorgeous. This was named after the fantastical two-headed creature from Dr. Dolittle that eats with one and drinks with the other. This lock is offered in sterling silver with two beautiful blue sapphires. Is this just not the coolest little piece right here? And then you get the coolest. This is the inlay lock in silver, but this is what sold me on the collection. This is so cool because it's got all the different gorgeous colors. And what is so cool is she has different size locks. This is the baby lock right here. And she's got a chubby baby, a medium baby size locks. They come in different sizes. And this particular lock is somewhere in between the chubby medium and the chubby baby. That is Olaf. He's wanting a little attention here. But Olaf... Okay, Olaf wants a little attention here, so we'll let him sit on my lap here. But it has the coolest colors inlaid into the lock. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous and so cool. And I just love every year she does something unique that you know, can really only get in the set. And then it comes in the pulley chain. This is an 18-inch chain. Again, you can wear these separately. Like, the coolest thing about Marla Aaron jewelry is that it's meant to be played with, and you can wear this by itself just like as its own necklace, as well as it comes with the mini mega chain. Wear this as a bracelet, so I'll put that on as a bracelet. And here is what the bracelet looks like. It's very stunning. I think it's such a cool piece. But the way that I've been loving wearing this is wearing it combined as a necklace. I just think it looks so cool. But again, you can wear this as a bracelet, and then you can wear this as a necklace on its own, and then you can wear this as a necklace on its own. And these are other pieces that I had picked up previously from Marla Aaron. So I love it this way. I love this as a bracelet. But the way that I have been wearing this set the most, because I feel like it's kind of a statement necklace, is taking this beautiful lock and gonna make sure that it is all the way secure. It's so cool because you can kind of decide what color you want it to land on. And then I put it on this way. And then I love to wear it this way, where you get to see this beautiful lock as well as this. It is just so stunning, so versatile, so fun. And I have been getting quite a few questions about this set since I have been wearing it on camera, so wanted to show that yes, this is this beautiful drop set from Marla Aaron. Right now, I believe they still have some of these available. Once these are sold out, they are sold out. She only does this during the holiday season. I try to save up my pennies every November to either splurge and buy this for myself, or I ask my family for this is my one and done gift for the holidays if possible, or to contribute to this because I love her jewelry so much. It is just unique, it is special, and I'm just really super happy with this set. Okay, we're gonna end with a few quick little fashion items, and I picked up this adorable little lady sweater from J. Crew, and I just think it is so cute for the holidays. It's got the little decorative little buttons on it, and you can wear it buttoned up like this, or you can open it up. It looks adorable with jeans. It looks great with your favorite slip skirt or a pair of wide leg trousers. This is just sort of a fun holiday sweater, not an ugly holiday sweater. I would say this is just one of these fun little pieces that's kind of adds a little sparkle for the holidays. It's fun, it's festive, and it's also quite cozy and soft. If you've watched my channel for a little while now, you will know pretty much my whole wardrobe is Jenni Kayne. I'm a huge sweater lover, and I wanted to mention that I finally got my hands on the taupe color. This is the Cooper cardigan. I already own this in black, and I have talked about this sweater before. It's got these cool sort of bell sleeves on here. It is the most flattering sweater jacket that I own, and I had originally wanted it in the taupe shade. It's been sold out forever, so I had scored one in black, and I just wear that all the time. Again, this looks very elevated. You can wear it with your jeans, but you can also dress this up. But I just love this look for myself. I'm somebody who loves to wear jeans, but I feel like this makes me look a little bit more put together, a little bit more elevated. Really beautiful fitted sweater. It's very flattering. I like to wear it with my jeans and then some of my kind of chunky loafers or boots. I just absolutely love this sweater. It is definitely an investment, but I can tell you I've worn my black one so much and it's still in fantastic shape. So I was so excited to get this sweater in taupe. And again, I do have a discount code. Again, if they're having a fantastic sale, definitely use the sale code, but if they are not, use Abby Bliss 15 for at least 15% off. I do not think you would regret this purchase. It's got cute little pockets in the front. Just a fantastic sweater, and this is definitely gift worthy. Another Jenni Kayne sweater that I have been living in is the Jenni Kayne cropped cocoon cardigan. This one is in undyed stone. This is a newer shade, and I'm sorry, in the Cooper cardigan I buy it in a size small. It is fitted, and then in the cocoon sweaters I buy an extra small. These ones are definitely roomier. The big cocoons I definitely get in an extra small. They are oversized, but this is just this ultra plush soft cashmere. I've just been living in this, again wearing sort of a tank underneath with my jeans, the sweater, some loafers. That's been a nice little outfit. And then to finish off my favorites, one last Jenni Kayne, and this is definitely a splurge item, but it is so darn gorgeous. And this is Jenni Kayne's Aspen shearling coat. Oh my goodness, this is just pure heaven. I have been looking for the perfect kind of shearling coat for years, and I will admit I was a little bit worried about this lighter color, but it is just so stunning on. It is one of these kind of lifer coats. If you're somebody who lives in a colder climate, you get what I'm saying. I keep the coats that I love and I just wear them and wear them and wear them. This is going to be one of those coats. This is just soft and elegant and a beautiful gift. So I feel so lucky to have received that, and I asked if I could go ahead and wear it now as we were going to Bend, Oregon for Thanksgiving, where it was quite chilly, like 12 degrees and such, and I wanted to bring that beautiful coat to wear there. It's like the perfect town to wear that coat in. Bend is a city for outdoor enthusiasts. I've never seen more people with healthier complexions. They've either been skiing or snowshoeing or working out, but basically that was the perfect coat to take for Thanksgiving since it was chilly, and that is my early Christmas gift. So if anybody else lives in a cooler climate, they're looking for a beautiful kind of statement jacket, I definitely would recommend that one. I like it because it's got a little bit of this casual vibe that I personally am more about, but it also is going to elevate any of your looks. You definitely can wear this in a more formal setting, and I have to tell you, every shop that I went into wearing that coat, I got a compliment. So that was a little icing on the cake. And the last two items I want to mention, I've already talked about as being great gifts, but I have the Jenni Kayne cashmere beanie as well as her sleeveless gloves, and these make great little gifts. They're warm, they're luxe, they feel soft and cozy. So those are my favorites from the month of November, along with a sneak peek at a few of my early Christmas presents. And I'm wishing everyone a very happy holiday. The best present of all is that my kiddos are coming into town. Zoe's coming in tomorrow. Next week, Emmett is coming in, and he has promised to do a video with me. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video soon.